Hello, everybody.
Yo, guys, and welcome to Pac-Man 2 Winners Finals.
I love coworkers.
I'm ENLC for LC, and the other person is Delta Gazer.
Hi, I'm Delta Gazer. The other
Well,
person is Ian LC. We have our two racers here, Frogs65 and NachoBrado. Two of my favorite streamers. You know, these are some pretty cool guys. That's all I'm saying.
and they're also very good runners. But Frogs has a better PB. Let me check this. Yes, let me just check it out so everyone knows uh what we are watching.
Frogs
Frogs
is
has a
personal
40
best.
30.
All right.
Yeah, 40-30 and 40-59. So Frogs has a 29-second advantage, but let that not trick you. Don't let that trick you, actually, because maybe Frogs will die a lot, or maybe not.
A good thing to keep in mind. Frogs may have the better PB, but his personal best was made 2 years ago, and Nacho's personal best was made 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, in a race with me.
That's true.
It was very interesting.
Yeah. Wait, Slayer's better than Laws?
Yes, yep, yes, that is, yep.
Well. Oh, true. All right. Well, we're gonna we're gonna let the let the race begin.
All right. Seems as if it's starting.
There's a little bit of a desync, so
Yeah.
we'll wait for that to sort itself out before we determine who's ahead. It's a little hard
Yeah.
to tell.
A little hard to know, but the beginning is pretty uneventful. They both got pretty good pack villages. This level's just kind of like a tutorial thing that you just kind of breeze through because, you know, you don't need tutorial. You're too good.
Exactly.
All right, Nacho got sign skip. I mean, not ledge grab skip. So did Frogs. Both just breezing through the level. No, Frogs unfortunately
A little
messed that
bit of
up.
a
Yeah, he didn't jump at the right time.
It is so hard to commentate with another. I just realized it's. Oh, I don't want to interrupt people all the time. Well, it seems Nacho's in the lead, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch that audio real quick.
Yeah, it's synced now.
It is synced.
Let me see. Ooh, Nacho always going for the safe strat. You know,
He would.
yeah, he never goes for the harder one. Frogs doing the same thing. You know, you don't wanna die. Very bad.
I mean, going safer is better than dying.
That's true. Better safe than dead, I guess.
True. It's almost like it's a no reset run.
Yes, that is. I think. Not
I
sure
mean, you could reset, but like, what's the
why.
point? Yeah.
Let's see if this Pac.pun is gonna be good. I don't think no, I thought of the wrong person, but this level's pretty interesting. It's probably I think it's my favorite level in this world.
You're not sure?
Oh, look at that, Nacho.
Nacho's hitting all the strategies.
Yeah,
I must say.
Frog is going for the boomer strats.
Listen, any strats are better than boomer strats, okay?
And he's definitely ahead. Nacho's definitely ahead.
Definitely.
Let's see how he fares against Blinky's Frog.
A little bit of trivia. In the World Games, Blinky and Clyde, their names get mixed up. So this is technically Clyde, but the game calls it Blinky, so...
Well, not exactly. I think World 1 doesn't have that, but both World 2 and World 3 have that, so... Ooh, Nacho missing one cycle. Now that's... Yeah, I feel that, man. That is pretty depressing. But still pulling ahead. And mentioning that World 3 also has that mistake. It might be the best game of all time, but it has mistakes.
Alright, Ian. No need to bring biases into this.
Now that was an interesting rev to the. He skipped one of the things.
Yeah. Oh, where's Frog going?
Yeah. I don't know what Frog is doing right now. I think he just messed it up. I think his camera was kind of wanky.
Yeah.
What? That's trapped by Nacho. I have not seen that before. It is new. And the way he did it. Both of them doing pretty good. We're on to stage 2, Treewood Forest. Pretty good stage. Also like it. But it can be tricky sometimes. I died twice in my race, so let's see how they fare.
You would die in this level.
You too.
That's true. You know you're not wrong.
Let's see both of them. It's hard to eye both gameplays, but both of them seem to be doing fine.
Hey, very good movement.
Yep. Nacho has both of them have one health wedge, which it's enough.
It's okay.
Oh,
Hitting the pacifist. Let's go.
Yeah, pacifist. We don't wanna hurt animals, right? So that's why we do pacifist.
Well, we don't want to hurt him any more than we have to. Oh,
yeah.
Frogs, that was a little bit lucky.
Yeah, that was a bit tricky, but that was a pretty good tree wood by Nacho. Let's see how Frogs does. Ooh, okay. Yeah, his rev roll stopped early, unfortunately. Now we have one of the interesting levels, Butane Paint. Like half this level, I think, is with the Chrome Ball, which makes you bounce way more and makes you invisible, except to the Void, because the Void doesn't forgive.
It makes you invincible to heat. So like
heat?
Fire and lava.
I think also, yeah, that is its main function. You're right, Delta. That's why it's supposed to be used there, but Nacho skipped it because you can just barely make it.
Yeah.
Frogs is doing the same, but I think he lost all his health, unlike Nacho. Nacho managed to
Yeah, if you have very specific movement in that area, you can get off with one health wedge.
Holy moly, Nacho, Frogs actually, with that rev roll, that was close. He almost died to the saw.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, he does have to go for a lot of strategies to get ahead.
Yeah.
Nacho's a little bit experienced.
I like to see how Blinky is treats Nacho. Seems was pretty good Blinky.
Oh, Frogs is already in the red.
Yeah. I mean, Nacho doesn't. His splits don't show the.
The color,
His,
yeah.
his timer doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't show the color. The color is always blue. So. At least I think so. Perhaps I'm wrong.
Maybe
So
he's
Ice
good.
So now this world is called Freezing Rain. This is the only world I know the name of.
Is it really called Freezing Rain?
Yes, it is. Which is weird because in these temperatures that manage to freeze a lake, there can't be rain. You know?
Freezing Rain is just snow.
I mean, you can have
Or hail.
Yeah. Both of them doing pretty good. Frog's doing a really interesting strategy here. I think, yeah, it's pretty good. Both of them don't seem to have any problems with this level. It's not that hard, honestly.
Just a rev ram just going across on not just.
Nacho didn't get the. You can not grab it. You can just not grab any ledges there, but he didn't pull it. Let's see, Frogs does it. Frogs
There he goes.
Does
He
it.
did it. It's very precise. Which it saves like a second per ledge.
Both of these gentlemen showing professionalism to the end.
To the end. Well said. I don't think it's our. Is this the first run killer level? It's the most known for being a run killer.
This is everyone's favorite level. No.
I don't believe you.
No, this is a very different kind of level. It's kind of like Indiana Jones, right? Kind of like that.
The camera is backwards, so the runners have to rely on memory, which makes it just that much harder.
I don't know if you know, but I don't know if people know Crash Bandicoot. I hope they do. But there is levels that are similar, but in Crash you just kind of walk. In this game you have to. Oh, Nacho going for the save strat. Let's see if Frogs does the same.
Baby, why would he go through the safe strat? What a baby.
Let's see. Yep. Also going for the safe strat.
Baby alert! We've got another
Yeah.
baby.
Yep. So now let's see if they go for this skip. This is like a platform skip. So there's these two angled bedoings, and you can skip them. It doesn't save a lot of time, but it is known to be a skip that proves your courage. And Nacho does it, proving
flawlessly
that he's a courageous person. Let's see if Frogs does the same. Also, yeah. Oh, death.
An unfortunate wind boost.
Yep.
What you could do if you rev roll into the wind boosts, it just multiplies your speed and you go crazy fast.
Yeah, but the thing is, it can be kind of wanky.
A little bit.
Yeah. But you can also just jump on the wind, and you can gain a little bit of speed if you don't want to perform this one.
Yeah.
Oh, he went for the harder one. That one is pretty hard.
A little bit. Let's see if they go for the last one, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Task Wind Boost, which is the last wind boost, is like super hard.
It is the most problematic one of all.
Yeah, definitely.
And he does not die. Very good boost.
The Frogs also went for it and doesn't die.
They're good. They're very close to each other now. Very close race.
Who wins? No one knows.
Nacho won.
I mean, now, but like.
That's good. Who's messing with you?
All right. So this level's pretty interesting. It's just, who doesn't love to skate, right? I remember ice skating when I was like 9. In the shopping mall. It was pretty interesting. I remember doing that in Argentina, but it was actually cold there, so you know.
Yeah. Well, now you know what Pac-Man had to go through.
Exactly. But I didn't have to go through this. Not in a cave.
Yeah, and not over freezing. Wait,
This is a frozen river.
I keep forgetting how this is geologically impossible.
Yeah, this is kind of, this doesn't really make sense. Also,
the water froze in that formation.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It's usually a lake that freezes. You know, you need motion, lack of motion. But usually in this level, the best thing to do is to stay in a straight line, because if you turn, you lose speed. But you have to turn, so you have to try to balance those things out.
Yeah. And sometimes you go straight a little too much and you get hit by a little bit of an icicle.
Yeah. I wouldn't like to ice skate there.
Nacho goes for a 1 second skip. Very, very swagger.
And Frogs does the same thing. Why did they go for that one but not the one in Avalanche Alley? Now that's a question we'll never get an answer to unless we talk to them.
Yeah, maybe there's going to be a little bit of an interview after this race.
Perhaps.
No, we're gonna end it early.
Are we?
No. I mean, I don't know what your plans are.
My plans are to have an interview. That's my plan.
Alright. We'll get you your interview, ENLC.
Thank you. So the best thing to do here is to do this level is very good for all oranges, which is a category that is extremely serious.
Avalanche Alley sucks. That's true. Servant of. I don't know how to say that.
Servant of Testator. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will not end it early. No. I'm sorry. I didn't want to end it early.
Yeah. But this level only has 1 orange. That's an interesting fact. But you have way more fruits like berries, like strawberry, which is not a berry, a cherry. You know, pinky.
Are cherries berries?
Sure, actually. I don't know what a berry is. It's just kind of thing. I mean, bananas are berries.
Bananas are berries.
Yeah.
So
the strawberries
I think it depends on how they grow.
Nacho doing a beautiful pinky, and Frogs doing the same. Both of them neck and neck. And now we're going to the volcano world. Probably my favorite world.
It's also my favorite.
It is pretty cool. You're gonna see a very cool skip next level after into the volcano, which is the level where you go into the volcano. It's not that difficult.
Well, this is the level you go into the volcano. It's going into the volcano.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I thought you. Okay. All right. Okay, Ian.
I don't even know how to read that, Serpent. They both go for water boosts. This level has a lot of interesting movement.
Vegetable? No. See, you're missing logic. Hello, Fig. You're missing the logic here. Look, bananas taste good, and vegetables taste bad.
I mean, come on.
Exactly.
You can't say tomato tastes bad. But it's
good,
actually. But
I can say it tastes bad.
This is doing pretty good, both of them. Let's hope that they don't die here, because this last section tends to cause unfortunate deaths.
A little bit. Nacho going for a very risky strategy, yet going for the safe strategy in Avalanche Alley. We'll never know.
Yeah, you will never know.
I'm going to make fun of them for the rest of the time, just because of that.
Yes. Nacho gets it. They're both going for what is it? A rev jump, which gives you a little bit of speed, and you both get it. Now, the defining thing of this run is going to be the boss of this world, which is Clyde. Both of them, Fig, went for the safe strat in Avalanche Alley, but then went for hard strats harder than the one in Avalanche Alley. So we are just perplexed. Correct, Delta?
Yeah.
This is a skip called V Volcanic Panic Skip. It's not that interesting. You kind of go through the world. And a fun fact is, in the Japanese version, this skip is different because the level is shorter. If I was McKitty, I would have advertised GP, but I will not.
Here we got Magma Opus, which is a play on words of Magnum Opus.
No, it
You
actually
couldn't
means
tell.
Missouri.
No, it does not. No, Ian.
No, it means
No.
yeah, magma. What is it? Magma opus?
Opus.
Yeah, no, but what's the play on the
You-
words?
Magnum Opus.
What is that?
It's like a person's best work.
Oh, okay.
Like,
It's the same with butane pain because it's butane. But this level is pretty cool. But one thing that I think is interesting is that there's an icicle in the middle of a volcano. I think that's pretty interesting.
that's true.
How does that icicle still hold up? We'll never know. Here we're gonna have a skip. It's called slide skip because you skip the slide.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. I mean, I have fun on slides.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think throwing yourself off a platform is even more fun. So they do
Yeah.
it.
If you were
Frogs
to just
was-
fall, if you're just to fall down this gap and not do the ground pound, the butt bounce,
You would die.
function, you would die.
I don't know why. I think it's something to do with like you
It's a
staying
death
too
timer.
long. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a death timer. Also, that setup by Frog's really weird, and Nacho dies.
Does die. Wait, so that means Frogs is in the lead.
Yes,
to switch
Frogs
the
is
audio.
in the lead for the first time, I think.
Oh, you pause buffers.
Let's see how good of an eye bounce he pulls off.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Oh my god.
Hey, that's a bad word. No.
Yeah, Nacho unfortunately not getting it, but Frog's destroying Clyde with his abilities.
Frogs practiced. Frogs is a little bit of a practicer.
Yes, he's very professional in this game.
Very professional.
Oh no, he dies!
What?
Actually, no, he survived.
What do you mean he
Holy-
dies? When did he
No,
just
I
not
thought he
die?
died. He slipped off of it. It was insane. And he's alive. Let's see how he does it. Alright, which phase? Oh, and Frogs finishes
Frogs comes out on
Clyde.
top.
No,
You
let's
know,
see if he can pull off another one cycle whale. As we saw.
Nacho.
Nacho. No,
Nacho.
this is the destruction of a man.
Man is he? I can tell he is shaking.
Alright, so Frogs gets to. It's not GG yet. We still have another boss and other levels. After. Oh! He gets a mind boost.
If you hit the mines at a very specific angle while having invincibility, it boosts you a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's
You
the
can
main
also
part.
just get boosted up, but usually Nacho finishing Clyde and now going
an
into the
unfortunate
swimming
Clyde.
levels. Let's hope, if you're a Nacho supporter, you should hope that he gets very good.
I have a feeling we got a lot of Nacho supporters because Frogs doesn't stream as often as Nacho.
True, Nacho has amassed a fan base. I've even seen a fan club. Alright, so these levels are, I think Scuba Duba and Shark Attack are pretty interesting. But after this, it's gonna be pretty boring. After Shark Attack. This is Scuba Duba right now.
Yes. My friend is making fun of me in DMs. I don't know how to feel about it.
Tell them you're a famous commentator.
I am a famous commentator. Hello, Emily.
This is a pretty interesting scuba doob, I think. Did Nacho mind boost?
He's been doing a little bit.
I saw that beautiful frog mind boost. Well, it's kind of hard to one cycle, especially in a race. Probably both of them are going to get a 2 cycle. But if either of them gets a 1 cycle or gets a 3 cycle, then we might have a tighter race.
Yeah.
Both of them still in the same level, so you know, this is still not that far off. Nacho can still pull ahead and does a beautiful mind boost. Those hands are blessed. Oh, Frogs misses the mind boost, unfortunately. I have a feeling this time Nacho won't get a 40, but I still believe that can turn this race, perhaps.
Our heroes are on the way.
Shark Attack. This level's much harder than Scuba Duba. At least I feel like it. Don't you agree, Delta? That Shark Attack
it's a little harder.
It's hard, especially in the beginning. The beginning makes you lose like most of your health most of the time. There's a lot of pollution in this in this sea. You know, I think that maybe Pac-Man will one day try to restore the sea life, but
once he's finished speed running,
yeah, perhaps he will.
Maybe he'll actually care, you know.
Yeah, perhaps.
Not to get political, I think Pac-Man is a bad person.
I will definitely not vote for Pac-Man in the Pac Village election.
Pac Village election? I'd vote for Sue.
So true. Yes.
Frogs, wow.
What, that really mind boost was beautiful. Nacho needs to pick it up, man, or else something's about to happen.
What happened? Jeez. That ghost, maybe that ghost is trying to pick it up, and the ghost can't do anything.
Oh my god, Nacho with the mind boost! That was so cool.
He's picking it up.
Yeah, Frogs also did a mind boost, but it wasn't as cool as the other one he did.
Wow, I hate Frogs now.
Yeah, you need cool mind boosts.
Yeah, to earn my respect.
Let's see if Nacho manages to do another cool mind boost. Yes, another cool mind boost.
I love these. I'm loving these cool mind boosts, aren't you, Ian?
I'm loving them. Not necessarily, Servant. There are still levels. You can die in 100 Boardwalk, you can die in Night Crawl, you can take a while to do the wall clip, or not do wall clip.
Only real ones do wall clip.
And get screwed and spooky. That can still happen, so the variants are many.
Well,
now it's time. Who wants to play chess? No, just kidding. We're gonna watch.
I want laws to be in chat. We need laws in here.
So now this is interesting because YPM is the most boring level in the game. I think that it's unanimous. It's an 8-minute long auto scroller that isn't very fun.
Well, when your mentality is that, maybe. Oh, Nacho does have a different color.
Oh, he does. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I think he has been comparing to maybe average or median.
Maybe.
I was mistaken. So let's see if the YPM is... I don't know, maybe they'll find YPM skip.
Maybe they will.
41 seconds behind. Okay. That can... if you either get a 1 cycle, how much does a 2 cycle get you?
Compared to a 4-cycle,
No, not a 4-cycle. Come on. No, I mean a
well,
1-cycle compared to a
what do you?
2-cycle.
Okay. Oh, how much extra time do you lose? Okay. Um, a good movie. Fig, what good movie is 8 minutes long?
Misty Island Rescue. I think I would rather just watch an episode of Pokemon, perhaps. I don't know if that's actually enough. Uh, so what I would do in these times is open up Duolingo and practice my Ukrainian. Привіт, мене звуть Jan. But I must commentate, so we will watch
Okay.
them.
Please commentate in English.
I,
That would be preferred.
yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not one of you Americans. I know how to speak other one.
Yeah. I don't know. But, you know.
That is true. See, yeah, pretty ordinary YPM. It's not at a very interesting level, except that you can see how much oil influences the pack politics, you know? Because you see the pipelines in the pack sea, you know?
Is it a multilingual? Oh wow.
Yeah, no, there is a speaking in Portuguese. I've done marathons for them
Oh.
before.
Well, yeah. There's different channels for different ones.
Yes, that's
true.
But we're in English right now. That is true. But so I wonder if in the next pack election, someone will do something about the pipeline and the pack C.
Anyways.
So there's a lot of mines in this sea. I wonder why. You think it was spooky, Delta? Perhaps God, Fig. But
This who would put these mines here?
yeah, who would? I think spooky, you know, to slow Pac-Man down.
Perhaps it was the ghosts.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they were setting up for the whale in the sub, and they decided, why not just leave mines? Well, dead languages are different from extinct languages, because dead languages, for example, Latin, people know how to speak Latin, but no one actually speaks it as a native language. But extinct languages are languages we don't know. Like, you can't learn it. You can't learn it because the languages that are extinct. Nacho losing his bomb, unfortunately, and losing 1 HP, but now he has the guns. So he does have the pew pew guns, so he can shoot at everything. The
Wow.
pew pew guns can have bad, at least in my experience, they can have pretty bad hitbox detection, but they're pretty good, you know. And Frogs collects all cherries. It's an all cherries speed run.
An all cherries run. Only in this level.
Yeah, only in this level. YPM all cherries %.
I'm glad chat is active. Chat, what's your favorite number?
Good question.
Ian, what is your favorite number?
My favorite number, I think it's I like the number 46.
46 was kind of cool. It's okay. Oh, it's Emily in chat. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, there's a lot of good interesting. For example, the words for pig, cow, and sheep are all Anglo-Saxon in origin, but mutton, pork, and steak. Is it steak? I think it is. Are all French in origin because that's what the upper class ate. And they just saw the meat, while the working class people saw the animals.
Kind of wild. My favorite number is 16.
Because it's your age.
No, that would be horrible.
So once you turn 17, will you cry because it's not 16 anymore?
No, I will be happy because I'll be one step closer to doing whatever 18-year-olds do.
I haven't done anything special.
Oh.
All right. Are we close to ending YPM? Yes, I think we are halfway through already, like post halfway because of the guns. Yes. It's M. I assume your name is Emily. Yes. Frogs and Nacho are pretty dang good. I ran against Nacho and he beat me by a lot. And Frogs has 3rd place. But he's a bit rusty, I think. He hasn't gotten a PB in a while. But Nacho got a PB very recently.
Yeah. Yeah, these are both top 5 runners.
Is Nacho top 5?
Yeah, not just 5th place.
Oh, Frogs ending YPM finally. And now we have Whale on the sub. Not Subway, the submarine.
It'll be on the sub. Hey, fun fact about this level, this boss, I'm pretty sure this is the only boss that has a level card.
Yes, you're right. It's the only boss that has a level card. If Nacho dies here, pretty bad. But I believe in his discipline.
Yeah.
Let's see if Frogs gets a good cycle here. Perhaps a 1 cycle. If he does, he will cement his victory as a legendary person. He got 1 cycle!
He got 1 cycle in a race.
No, he got it thrice. Before. This man is made of pure gold. All the Frogs fans are hyping. Even though their fan club is smaller, they still believe in their hero. And now, Frogs is in the Ghost Island world. And remember Blade Mountain? Well, this is Blade Mountain, but better.
I know. Yeah. Hey, is Nacho gonna get 1 cycle?
I am.
He did it!
They both get 1 cycle!
Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed. Basically, everything is the same.
Still 41 seconds behind.
So if Nacho wants to win, he will have to hope that Frogs screws up pretty badly in either Haunted Boardwalk, what is it, Nightcrawl, Ghost Bayou, or Spooky. Spooky is the most likely scenario because Spooky is spooky.
Just gonna clarify, it's Night Crawling and Ghost Bayou.
Is it what?
Is it Bayou or Bayou? I remember I was
Bayou.
wrong, and I
down in the Bayou, you know, like every person in Louisiana knows the Bayou.
Okay. But the thing is, I've always said Bayou, and I was told I was wrong.
Oh, maybe they're wrong. Ghost Bayou. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Bayou.
I'm gonna say it's my dialect. It's Bayou because I prefer to say it like that.
Yeah, but it is Night Crawling instead of Night Crawl.
Night Crawling. Yeah, Night Crawling. Sorry, I forgot the name of the level. Both of them doing pretty decently in this this skating level. Fun fact, you cannot beat the game in skates because you can't rev roll.
You can beat the game in skates, you just can't do it fast.
No, you actually, I think you can't do it because you have to rev roll in the game, and you can't rev roll. Like, imagine if you wear skates all game long.
The entire game? Yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah, you can't. I mean,
not so going for the faster.
I don't know if you know, but Delta here is a famed expert in no A presses.
That's
that-
not true. I've experimented with no A presses, but I think I'm going to be more well known for my minimum rev rolls.
Oh,
Which-
your minimum rev rolls. That is true.
It is a very annoying category that nobody will play, but I made it, so I'm proud of it.
I guess I'll start pronouncing it microwave. That sounds horrible. Microwavy. Okay, and
Microwave.
Nacho and Frogs finally ending this torture. I mean, not really. This level's pretty interesting, but he still finished it, and he's going to night crawling, which is what probably I think it's the only level where it's required to get fruit. You have
Yes.
to get the fruit
In order to
open
advance.
boxes. You don't have to in the time trials because the fruits don't exist in time trials, but to beat the
Yeah.
level, you do.
As opposed to like Pac-Man World, where one of the main mechanics is getting fruits to open doors and chests.
In
so you
Pac-Man
can
World
advance.
3, you get the fruit to get epic cards.
Isn't that just another 100% thing?
Yes, but you
Alright.
know, wouldn't you want cards?
What kind of cards?
Character cards.
Can I fight them like Pokemon, or are they like
No.
baseball cards?
No, they're like baseball cards.
Uh,
So this
Whoa.
level is in a tight cycle. And so let's see if Frogs makes the cycle, and if Nacho does as well. They will be both lucky gentlemen if they do.
The funny thing about the game, or about this game with races like this, you can never call it if it's like even like a minute difference. You can never say for sure, oh yeah, this person's gonna win. Because the last levels can always just mess you up.
Yes, exactly. The last levels are insane. It's the same thing in Pac-Man World 3 because I know there's going to be a tournament of it one day. So I'm warning people, it's a hard game.
It's a little difficult.
Yeah. But they have been doing pretty good. After that meltdown in Clyde, Nacho has been keeping up and is not getting destroyed by anything. He has powered through and gotten a one cycle along with Frogs.
He has. He is still behind though.
Yes, but you know, I still believe in it. What if Frogs dies in Ghost Bayou? Bayou. Guess I'll just say BU. Ghost BU.
I'm gonna say Bayan. That's what Lauren told me.
Okay, so I don't know if Frogs goes for wall clip. GB wall clip.
Looks like he's going for it.
Yeah, he's going for it. Let's see if he can pull it off like a champ.
He does. Wait.
Wait.
How good
Whoa.
is he at it?
I'm not sure.
6, 7,
7, 8, 9.
This
10.
is giving Nacho the time to come back.
Yeah, Nacho. Frogs is just being like, Nacho, I want you to win.
Oh.
Okay, and finally,
There he goes.
he does the wall clip. Let's see if Nacho himself can pull this off. Nacho is not going for the wall clip. I repeat.
If he went for the wall clip, I think. I think. Dang, I don't know. It really seems like Frogs is about to win. You never know though.
Yeah, let's see
Very
if
scary.
Frogs actually gets. He got the
Amazing
first
start.
one, but that boss is very difficult, and he gets both.
He gets it again.
Now that third phase, it's something.
I think maybe it's safe to call it.
No, it's not.
Well, not yet. No, not yet. Oh, that would have been it.
And Frogs
And
wins.
Frogs wins. GG Frogs.
Nacho must be dying now. We will have an interview with both of them once Nacho, when McKitty,
GG.
the record holder, saluting Frogs with his professionalism. Frogs, congratulations! You have defeated the Nacho, the Doritos.
I have taken him down.
And Nacho finishes the game with the 4202.9. Maybe that's not actually it, but Frogs, I want to ask you, man. Okay, so here, in Avalanche Alley, why did you go for the safe strat?
Yeah. Why would you
What do
do
you
that?
mean? What safe strat?
So
Oh.
you know the first checkpoint in Avalanche Alley,
Yeah.
that one where you kind of like there are two icicles.
And you rev roll on the
I've
yeah.
always done that. I've never done the other way.
You've never done the other way?
No.
Nacho,
Why?
we are asking the same thing to you.
Nacho.
Congratulations on getting at 42 in a one cycle, both of you actually.
Thanks.
I hope you weren't sad because Clyde kind of screwed you over.
I am absolutely sad about Clyde.
Oh yeah. But I want to ask you. I asked Frogs and he said he always did the strat. You know, after the first checkpoint in Avalanche Alley,
Okay.
you know that strat where there are two icicles, and instead of going for the icicles, you rev roll up, like a slope, like the side.
Around the icicles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too dangerous for me. I go old school.
Too dangerous. Nacho,
Yeah.
is officially baby.
It
You
saves
both
like a
are
half a
babies.
second. I'm not concerned.
Babies.
I don't do it. I just straight up don't do it.
Babies.
Okay,
Hey,
so I'm not the only one. Thank you.
The
No, you're
50
not.
runners saying that the 40 runners are babies, but yet we are correct. But
Babies.
congrats, Frogs. Nacho, you did pretty well. You were ahead up until Clyde, actually.
Of course.
Barely, though. But,
Clyde was my only huge mistake in the run.
dude, yeah, because Nacho screwed over more than you. I think you messed up phase 1, Nacho, then phase 2.
Yep.
And then I don't know what else.
Phase 4.
Yeah, phase 4. But Frogs, you did well on the first phase, second phase, but the third phase, you almost died actually. I thought you died, but then you said
Ian
no.
really
Ian.
It was
Frogs
phase
died.
5. I got an 8-frame jump off of it, so I'm lucky.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, I missed phase 5, lost 20 because of that.
So I saw. So both of you got optimal YPMs, which means not dying. Though Nacho almost did.
I did. The game refused to give me health. I'm like, game, come on.
But
I
both
was
getting a one cycle whale. How? Explain to the people. The people are yearning for your explanation.
Well,
On how to do
it
whale?
kind of just worked today. I didn't miss a single one. I was 4
Yeah.
for 4.
You got 3 Frogs before. I was watching you practice. You got one cycle, and another one cycle.
Yeah.
Dang.
You need to come back to the game if you have that good of a one cycle. McKitty is trembling.
I
true.
think you could. I think maybe you could.
Yeah, both of you got one cycle. Like, we were like, Nacho, is Nacho gonna get it? I think this is a dub for Frogs, but Nacho gets it, but then loses. But you know, still, you got one cycle, right?
Yeah, that's all that matters.
It's all that matters. Like, you know, basically won if you got that.
You know
Yeah,
what?
Slayer, unfortunately, you have missed it. Nacho lost to Frogs. Frogs won above Nacho, but both got a one cycle. Therefore, they are both winners in life.
I'll say the two major mistakes in this run. Actually, no. 3 major mistakes for me. 2 cycle Blinky.
Oh yeah, I
died
saw that.
at the beginning of Final Cave in AA. I got like a super boost. It doesn't-
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you fell down the pit. The pit was like,
I just want to say that could have been avoided if you weren't a baby.
yeah, that's true.
Just
That's
putting that
true.
out there.
Yeah,
Bro.
that exactly. If you went for that strat in Avalanche Alley in the beginning, you would have gotten that.
Oh,
Oh,
Slayer.
thank
Oh, Slayer. I need to explain this to you. So you know, after the first checkpoint in Avalanche Alley, where there's the two icicles, and
Here we go.
the strategy is to river to the like you river off of like the left side. Both of these runners did not do it. They are both babies.
They are both such safe runners. I remember when I raced
Babies.
against Nacho, I used all my resources, all my manpower to try to not be so destroyed, but I got destroyed. But they didn't even go.
Well, I think this goes to show that you don't need to do 1 second strats to get a 41.
No, this shows that
Boom.
we are superior. That's exactly what it
Okay, Nacho with your 42.
Yeah.
Hey, reminder, you're talking to second and fifth on the leaderboards?
Yeah. But this is all
No,
banter.
third, fifth, sorry.
This
Okay.
is incredible. This race is pretty cool.
But you're
Like-
baby.
I remember like
Yeah.
it was you actually Nacho, even though you got 2 cycle, you were still ahead of Frogs. I don't know what you did, Frogs. Did you like? Oh, you messed up the rev roll. Up
The bare
slope.
basics rev roll, I got a lag spike and it caused that to happen. And then I just screwed up everything else, I think.
Oh, jeez.
The
Yeah,
lag spike only cost me a bare basics fail, nothing
Yeah.
else.
I saw your bare basics. Yeah, you didn't jump fast enough. But
Yeah.
but still, you still went victorious. You got a 1 cycle whale. What else? How was the cycle night crawling? Was that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Nacho also pulled the same cycle.
I got like
Yeah.
40th try wall clip. That was fun.
Oh yeah, Nacho
I-
didn't even go for it.
No,
You could.
Nacho,
No.
if you went for it, I think you could have made it to the
the
end.
kid hasn't released his tutorial yet. I can't do it yet.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not
That's true.
allowed to yet?
You need tutorial.
I do.
I
I
mean,
step
there's
by
another
step, and then
tutorial,
boom,
pretty
I'll get
sure.
first try every time.
Yeah. But like
Get
I
that
was
if it's
like
genuine or not.
I was honestly I was expecting a major turn, like a major turn, like Frogs would get screwed and Spooky, and then Nacho would catch up, and they would both get screwed by Spooky until one of them came out victorious. But no, perfect Spooky by Frogs.
Dang.
I just had to play like you were on my tail the whole time, even though I didn't know.
Yeah, no,
I was
you
kinda
were
playing
about
the same
40
way at
seconds
the end.
behind.
You didn't 100% yellow pack marine. I can't
No.
believe
Oh,
I
we
missed
stopped-
one cherry because I went for
Yeah.
a token that was.
Yeah,
like,
not Frogs got all cherries. Now
I
this,
Wait.
did not get 100%, but I got a new high score.
yes,
That's pretty
now
good.
that's a new high score. Now that
Wait,
is
the
incredible.
tutorial is gonna be out tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
The
What?
whole tutorial?
All right, guys, I'm gonna
I-
give a promotion. Subscribe to McKitty's channel on YouTube because he posts
No.
very cool stuff, like
does.
tutorials,
Like
which Naka will
Orball.
watch so that he can get wall clip.
I love Orball's game.
Yes, Orballs is amazing.
Orball's sauce.
One of the best games out there. Maybe it's a bit worse than Pac-Man World 3, but no, it's up there.
I'd also like to give a shout out to Hey It's M, just for being in chat. That's cool.
Shout outs to New World.
No.
So,
Sorry.
up next, we have Slayer versus Laws
Oh,
sometime this weekend. That'll be really
Yeah.
fun to watch. It'll be a
And
rematch
then-
from round one.
and then Frogs will go against whoever wins actually in that race. And probably, I don't know who's gonna win actually, but
You're missing the stuff there, bud.
no, I mean, Frogs is gonna beat whoever beats the person.
I'm pretty sure the winner of the next match races Nacho, and then the winner of that races me.
Correct. Thank you.
Is that
Yes, that is correct.
okay? Now,
And then
I'll
I
have to beat
I
Frogs
will
twice.
come out victorious.
yes, so true.
Yes.
Well, the grand finals is gonna be 3, right? 3 matches.
Best of 3, yes.
Best
Best
of
of
3.
three.
That one
Oh,
is
really?
gonna be interesting.
Yeah, do you not read the challenge?
Yeah.
I swear. Kids,
Oh,
Commentator without the information.
it says show full description. I only read up to 7. There are
Yo, that's-
18.
That's
Oh,
kind of on you.
That's on me.
Oh, I did not see that either, but I just kind of asked someone. But this was a very cool race. Anything you want to add, guys? Like,
Clyde sucks.
yeah, Clyde sucks.
love
That is
Clyde.
true. You all surprised me for the fact that you go for eye bounces instead of rev jumps.
They're easier
Old school, man.
No,
It's
no,
good
they're
stuff.
not. What?
and arguably faster in phase 1.
Oh, okay. Arguably faster. Okay.
I will
but
say that phase 2 is pretty sad for me because I think I died
first
once,
bounce.
and then I got the first hit, and then I couldn't catch up back to Clyde to get the second hit, so I had to wait it out before I get the
my
second
God.
hit. It was so brutal.
It was brutal. It was depressing.
I
It
either
was-
get phase 2 first try or third try, and I
No.
was lucky to get it first try here.
I was
there you go.
bleeding my heart while watching that race. So many turns, so many emotion, so much emotion in that race.
There was a lot of emotion.
You saw
Yes.
Nacho. You know, I know Nacho probably threw his controller. You know,
Oh yeah, my third monitor's
Typical
broken.
Nacho.
There's my keyboard's flipped over. Like,
yeah.
better know why.
And
I
Frogs
better know why.
probably all thought of resetting that run, that bare basics.
Yeah,
But he
reset on bare
persevered.
basics.
And he persevered, and he
Why?
got the
He
W.
asked me why.
What?
Nothing.
Well, other than that, I don't have anything else to add.
Yeah, I don't
yeah, I'm
think.
good
But
here.
so basically, this was NachoBrado versus Frogs65, which is a very odd number, literally.
Oh, one more
It is-
thing. Wait. One more thing for me, I guess. Is it Bayou or Bayou?
Bye.
That is
Bayou.
Bayou. I told you that.
Okay.
This was an insane race. We saw emotion. We saw anger. We saw despair. You know, it was an emotional journey. But we have to end it. But there will be another one, which is Slayer versus Logs. I don't know when it's gonna be.
Looking towards Sunday, I believe, at some point.
So, well, you should hope for that because that's gonna be an interesting match. It's a rematch. Slayer had defeated Laws, but now we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
It'll be good.
So, this is a wrap. I really like to commentate. Maybe I'll do it again. You know.
You did.
Pretty fun.
You did pretty well. Yeah.
Thank you.
You were a good commentator.
Yeah, thanks for commentating, guys.
No problem. Thanks for racing so we could commentate.
Of course.
Because we can't forget, there can be race without commentary, but there cannot
You
be
know-
commentary without the race.
The commentating would be better if y'all weren't babies.
That's
Set
true.
up.
Okay. let's-
Yeah, if you went the same 0.5 seconds.
It's all about that point, but you know,
The rest of the run doesn't matter.
Nacho,
Man,
you could have won.
Yes.
I could have
If you-
won if my Clyde was smooth.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, yeah, your Clyde would have been smooth if you did that skip.
Yeah. And you've
That's good.
stabilized not Frogs because you would have imposed your courage on him. You know, he would have been frightened by you.
I'm
It's
gonna
like
say
a
it.
little RNG manipulation for 15 minutes later.
Yes, exactly. He was
Nacho?
doing RNG
Yeah, that's
on
how
it.
it works.
Nacho, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Don't.
Shut up, Nacho.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh, what a burn! Apply water to the burned area.
Wait,
But-
wait.
Alright.
Say it.
that'll do it.
All right. this was pretty fun. And I'm just repeating myself because I don't know what to say, but my mouth feels like sandpaper because I'm dehydrated. Thank you. I have water here.
All right, yeah, thanks for commentating. GG's Frogs.
GG's.
And we'll see you guys Sunday, probably, for the next race.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, what he said.
Does it say which time it'll be on?
No,
Not yet.
Slayer and Laws are exciting because Laws is a very busy person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine
they
having
haven't decided the time,
responsibilities.
just a day, I believe.
Yeah, Sunday.
I wish to commentate on that, but if it's Sunday, there's a good chance I won't unless it's pretty late.
Well, Sunday I already know if I got into college or not, so that'll be interesting. No, I got a burp. Yes.
All right.
Too much.
All right, thanks, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, guys.